We are peculiar people, and our purpose is to show forth the praises of him who hath called us out of darkness. Huh? Look at this. That means, think about this now. You have a purpose in life, but you're in darkness. Here's a chosen generation that's in darkness. Here is the royal priesthood in darkness. What does this mean? It means that the chosen generation has no idea that they're chosen. Even when someone tells them in the darkness of their mind that they're chosen, they don't believe it because they can't see it. It doesn't matter what leader tells our people they're chosen. They hear the words. They wish they were, but they can't perceive it. They can't understand it. Because how could one remain in poverty while understanding they are the chosen of God who is present? You understand the mystery? I mean, it is just logically impossible. It is totally illogical that a person knows he's chosen, and the God that chose him, he knows he's here, and stay outside of that. Now, keep this scripture, and let's go back and see what did he choose to do with you in Deuteronomy about 7, I think. Deuteronomy about chapter 7. See, in verse 6, see, I have to tell you who you are, but that doesn't mean you see it unless you come out of darkness. You are a holy people. That's what 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9 says. You are holy people. You are a holy people unto Yahweh, your God. Yahweh, your God, has chosen you to be a special people. Look who chose you. You did not choose yourself. Your God chose you to be special. Why? Who for? For himself. You that hear my voice and love me, I chose you. That's how you hear and that's how you love me, is because I chose you. Above all people that are upon the face of the whole earth. Now, I didn't choose you in the next verse because you're more in number than the rest of the world. I didn't choose you because I didn't choose to love you. Notice I love you. See, huh? Now, there's another scripture in Deuteronomy, chapter 14. Let's look at what else I'm going to do for you that I chose. In verse 2, you are a holy people unto Yahweh, your God. Yahweh has chosen you himself to be a peculiar people unto himself above all nations that are upon the face of the earth. In one scripture, I'll raise you high. Deuteronomy what? 26, verse 18. And Yahweh has avouched you this day, right now, to be his peculiar people as he has promised you, and that you should keep all his commandments to make you high above all nations which he has made. It doesn't matter who doesn't like it. In praise and in name and in honor, that you may be a holy people unto Yahweh your God, as he has spoken. Now, who can stop this? I'm here, back now to 1 Peter. I'm here showing you the problem that my people have with this is not because they don't like this. They sit in darkness. And you can't read in darkness. When darkness is complete, it means absence of light. There's no light. How dark is dark. Here is a people that don't know they're the chosen generation. And other leaders have said, you're God's chosen people, but with 40,000 strong listening. They walked in that building, listened to those leaders in darkness. They heard what he said and walked out in darkness. Huh? Some of you have had leaders before me that told you that you were God's chosen people. Huh? And that you were the original man. God of the universe. You heard that? Huh? And your mind was in darkness when you heard it. And when the speaker died, you still were in darkness. And all who speak in the dead man's name is in darkness. And until I call you out of your darkness into my marvelous light, then and only then can you see, perceive, comprehend, understand, come to know, be able to stand up and say, I am the chosen. Here in 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9, here's a royal priesthood sitting in darkness. Isn't that's frightening, isn't it? If you think about it on the dark side. I mean, somebody, here you are in a big, black, dark room, can't see nobody next to you, but you hear these voices. And these voices are saying, you are a royal priesthood. And you wonder, who's that talking? Who? Where's that voice? Who? I don't seem very royal in this darkness. Ouch, ouch. Who's that hit me? Oh, who's that taking something from me? Ah. Somebody snatched my gold chain. Oh. You talking about I'm a royal priest and somebody stole my car. Ah. My wife is hollering out, somebody's raping me. Help! And I can't find out who it is. She's hollering, oh, 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 and I can't get to her. Somebody's having her in the darkness, and you're upset, but you can't do nothing about it because you're in darkness. Frightening. Sitting in the dark. Voices telling you you're the royal priesthood. And you can't see it. You have eyes with which to see, but in the darkness, you are as a blind man. People sitting in darkness know they need one thing. If they need anything, light. Nobody wants to mistake urine for water. I'm thirsty. Somebody hand you a glass of urine. Drink this. And if you have a cold, you might drink it. Say, this tastes peculiar. It's rough to be in darkness, boy. I mean, people take advantage of you in darkness. Here is a holy nation sitting in darkness. Here in verse 10 is a group of people that don't know they are people. Tonight is Saturday night, and it's a universal experience across America what our people are doing. Outside of this teaching, all of you know what's going on outside this teaching. Hell, confusion, hunger, suffering, tears, poverty, hunger, want, robbery, rape, murder, muggings, destruction, death, evil, continually, without cease. It's going on outside of this building, outside of this teaching right now. There's no peace, there's torment of mind. Torment. Somebody that yesterday said they love you, today they try to kill you. Someone that yesterday you washed their clothes, cooked the food, had children for them, and they said they love you, and today they try to kill you. That's what's going on outside of my teaching. And though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, proclaiming salvation to the chosen, yet they demonstrate. They hear your words, but they cannot see. They're still sitting in darkness. What am I doing? I'm calling. Come out of darkness. What happens? Only those who listen to my call are now out of darkness. I stand at the door. I'm telling everybody in darkness, you want out of people bumping up against you in the dark. You know, people can hit you with anything they want to and you can't see the lick coming. I mean, it's frightening to be in darkness. Somebody say, talk, say something. You say, how are you? That gave them they can find you, hit you with a bat, and you can't even see the bat coming. Huh? I mean, Joker in the room, dark rooms, you know he has a bat. Say, hey, where are you? You say, over here. You say it again. Woo, that hurts. Doesn't it hurt? I mean, thinking about that hurts. My head hurts just thinking about having to endure a lick and don't know it's coming. I wouldn't want to get hit with a bat. No, it's coming. But to be in the dark and don't know, pain is coming, suffering is coming. The economy is being destroyed. Destruction is on its way. Bush means more of everything you got is getting ready to be taken from you. Only them that got shall get. And them that don't have, even that shall be taken away. More homelessness is coming. More farmers are going to lose their farms. More businesses are going out of business. More jobs are being lost. AT&T just fired 16,000 people. 80,000 farmers this week just received notice of foreclosure to lose their farm. I saw grown white men with tears running down their eyes this week. We've had the farm for three generations. My grandfather, he had this farm, and now they're going to take it from us. Don't know what we're going to do. And every time a farm shuts down, groceries are not sold. Tractors and combines are not sold. Diesel fuel and gas for those combines and tractors are not sold. New trucks for the farm and the parts and the tires and the machinery and the equipment and the parts are not sold. And the clothing that they would buy, fuel for their homes, is not sold because they can't plant a crop. And every time a farm shuts down, that's less food that is produced. That means that there are more people demanding less food. That means that when there is a greater demand than the supply, what happens? What happens to prices? Prices go up. They're closing not one farm, but 80,000. 80,000. Not last year, this week. Even your boy, Jesse Jackson, was pleading with Bush. Help the farmer. You know Bush doesn't care what Jesse said. I told you 4 years ago they were going to elect Bush. You have to admit, I told you. Not that I call myself a prophet, I just told you. And I told you the burning bush in the day of Moses. My people are gonna turn and look at that bush and say, what sight is this? Bush has to trim $35 billion from the budget by law. Bush is going to grin while he cuts your Medicaid, your Medicare, your Social Security, and all you welfare queens, and you food stamp addicts. You don't believe in Yahweh, you will believe in Bush. Bush is going to show you a thing or two. Being depressed won't help your condition. But as you get turned out to the pigs and to the hogs, you're going to remember a voice crying out in this wilderness. You're going to remember your father to whom I have introduced you. And you're going to say, as the prodigal son from a great distance, why do I have to eat out here with these hogs? When my father Yahweh ben Yahweh got money, lots of money. He has fatted calves, robes for the cold, rings to put on my finger. Think I'll go home. Think I'll go home to Yahweh. Oh yeah, see, you know his name. Niggas know his name. Watch and see. I think I'll go to Yahweh. And while you are yet a great distance from me, I'll start preparing the house. I'll start calling the heads of the household together. Say, get ready for my prodigal son that was lost and is now found. He's coming to himself. I can see him in the distance. Bush is going to run into me. Oh, he's on his way. Come on, heads of my household. Come together. Let's prepare the house. Let's get the party ready. They're going to be coming. See, as long as the prodigal son had some wine, didn't think about Yahweh being Yahweh. Long as the prodigal son had plenty of hoes, plenty of women, lots and lots of women. Didn't think about Yahweh being Yahweh. Long as my prodigal son had plenty of food to eat, he didn't think about Yahweh being Yahweh. He took all his money, traveled off into a far country, spent it all. See, my people are going to have to spend it all before they think about me. Bush is going to take it all. I may be sounding funny, but the prodigal son, when he wake up with the pigs, he'll understand. This is real. See, it looks like Yahweh is going to have to take all niggas' money. All of it. And I'm right here praying for all you niggas to lose it. Come on, Bush. That's why I told you, I'm merciful. I told you Bush was going to get you. I already told you. So you can run to me. Don't want to run? Get him, Bush. Bush said, yes sir, master. I love to get niggas. Bring me my pen. Let me sign some more niggas off the road. I love to get after niggas. Where the niggas at? Where the niggas? Get me some more jails. Give me some more drugs for these niggas. Big time drug dealers. Even your drug money gonna run out. 16,000 people that you were supplying drugs with just lost their job. How you gonna sell them drugs? They wanna sell now. All of y'all can't sell drugs. Somebody has to work. Oh, I know how to stop drug traffic. I'm going to stop it all, don't worry. When I dry up the jobs, what you gonna buy drugs with? Then you don't have to worry about a high, you'll know you're low. You'll just have one big low. What? I'm telling you like it is. I'm drying it up now. America is now just about nothing but a hamburger society. Steel industry shut down. The Japanese buying up the country. The French, the Canadians, the Germans. Y'all haven't heard everybody's buying up America? It's for sale. Oh yeah, it's all for sale. I don't have to worry about nothing. It's always for sale. Whatever we need, don't have to rush to get nothing. It'll be at my price a little later. All at my price a little later. All I have to do is wait. They find 16,000 more somewhere. It's looking better for me. Oh, Yahweh. What am I doing? Preparing a house for my people. Preparing a place of refuge in the time of trouble. Because see, the time of trouble is upon us. You were not a people in the past. You had no mercy in the past. Now you're a people. Now you have mercy. And I'm calling my people out of darkness into my marvelous light. And my light is marvelous. It's a beautiful light.